Hello punters, two-player show today with myself and Blake. Pat unfortunately held up with work. The show must go on.
It must go on.
It must go on. How are you, mate?
Yeah, going well, thanks.
You're going good?
Going good.
Nice. Tonight's show is, as always, brought to you by the Leg Up members only. You boys put another winning month in the books. February was a bit of a roller coaster, but yeah, it was really well.
We finished the month really well. We really nearly raised the bat for the ton, but
yeah.
We finished 97. I don't remember exactly. I'm just actually looking for the post, but 97.5 units in front.
So that's $970 for a $10 punter.
Correct.
And you did it easy.
And they would have outlaid. So it would have cost them $40 for the month, but then they would have been via the strategy up by like $930. So. Good for anyone to get involved, even if you're a small punter. If you follow the strategy, it's a good way to win. We were down at one stage. A lot of people cancel their memberships and they don't get to see the best of the strategy. But like it does fluctuate because we're not backing favourites. We're backing 5 and 6 to 1 shots. We're backing 8 and 10 to 1 shots. So
I think people get that now. I think originally people lob in their $10. They think they want it done and back winners immediately. And we see those guys kind of pop out within a week or two. But I've got here, on the 13th of Feb, we were down 46.75 units.
Yep. And
we ended the month 97.25. That's a short month too.
Yeah, short month, 28 days. But
big turnaround.
Like down 46.5. I'm never worried when we're down 46.5 because I always know that we're only one bet away. Because if we... Like I think we had about 4 or 5 units on War Eternal, and he won, paid $13 after deductions or something like that. So he goes around again on Saturday. So I'm excited for that Randwick Guineas.
Yeah, well, a lot to look forward to this weekend, and this weather is knocking us around big time. It's hard enough to find a winner, let alone making it difficult enough to find a race. Before we launch into this week's 3 Group 1s, $100 strategy. Last week we were on about how we had our horse, our silks, which you wore beautifully. We had a lot of comments on how good you looked in it, mostly by you.
I've been doing push-ups in the morning.
Because you knew the silks were going.
I knew they were
going, we had the ultimate weekend plan. We had Paddy flying up, DJC was coming in, we had a couple other boys around. We had the Michael Costa Charity Race Day. We had our horse, our silks, running in our race. Like I've never even heard of that before.
I haven't heard of it before.
And then about 11 o'clock, we're just sitting down at Rickshaw's for a fairly long lunch. The first call we got was my kindy, my 2.5-year-old son broke his leg. So we weren't off to a good start. We're watching this rain roll in from the ocean, and then we got the call that Gold Coast was cancelled, more than likely moving to the Sunny Coast Poly Track, which we're okay with because we thought the function would go ahead as a Phantom meeting. Then we thought the Poly Track might actually suit Big Diwali.
Yeah, he was still the races were still on as of Saturday morning.
Yes,
and then a heap of horses came out, and I looked at the field and I'm like, I got a little bit excited. I thought he was a big chance.
Could do this.
Then they called it off.
Yes, so we got the heads up. We got to say thank you to the Gold Coast Turf Club and Jane over there, who's head of memberships.
Thank you, Jane.
Yeah, she picked up the pieces of what was looking like a shattered day for us. She got us and really looked after us too. So if you're going to do a function at Gold Coast Turf Club, ask for Jane. Looked after us big time. Put us in the restaurant. We had a table about 8 or 10 of us. I can't remember.
Pat had the champagne flowing.
Pat had a go. We all did actually. I did not have a good day on the punt. I think I had May Rose and Very Elegant. That was me for the day.
Yeah, that was rough. And I was cheering against Very Elegant.
Very Elegant. She's ideal.
She's ideal.
I didn't mind that for the quaddie. Yeah, I didn't mind that for the quaddie, but
the quaddie could have paid anything on Saturday.
Yeah.
We had She's Ideal. If she had a won, we would have missed the last leg anyway, but that was the leg that that mare Rachel King rode, Galaxy Bell, she should have won.
Oh, yes.
So
yes.
Those two win, like back end the
it's
quality,
huge.
like it would have paid infinitely.
Yeah. Yeah, I only had 2 winners. I needed anything. Went to the casino, continued my trend.
Actually, didn't even know that you went to the casino.
Yeah, went and had a look. What was that? I
just played a look.
Went and had a little squiz, bit of roulette, bit of blackjack, bit of...
What's your play on blackjack? What do you do? How do you...
Oh, I'm aggressive.
You're aggressive?
Yeah, I'm aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm aggressive.
Hit on 14?
Yeah, hit on 14. I'll hit up to 16. 16. Easy. Okay. Easy. No, I like it, and I'm splitting. I'm the one. I'm splitting. I'm the person you don't want taking the cards early. Yeah. I've actually had a blue in Vegas. A bloke went off his brain for me splitting.
You just got to play your cards.
Exactly right. Funny thing, and anyone might know this in Vegas. That's why you never really see trouble in Vegas. This big guy went off his brain, and literally security came out of the walls. Like what you think is a wall is a door. Security came out, took this guy back through the walls, and I was like, don't know what happened. Just a blue, just completely averted.
And then they brought you a drink for taking everybody's cards.
They like me. They like me. So yeah, it did get cancelled, but look, we've got hopefully plenty of racing this weekend with the 3 Group 1s.
I think they'll go ahead. Newcastle will definitely go ahead.
Fantastic that Randwick was still going ahead last week.
Yeah.
I think we're sitting there at race 2 going, we're not seeing race 3.
And they changed the forecast. I think they forecasted between 200 and 300 millimetres. And I think Dave Stanley tweeted today that they changed the forecast to between 60 and 90 today. So that's a big difference.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, just on that, to everyone copping this unprecedented weather, our brothers up in Brisbane, we had it here on the Gold Coast on Monday. We had a bit of flooding. Burleigh was cut off where I work. Northern New South Wales, our hearts go out to you guys. Please stay safe, and remember, if it's flooded, forget it. Same to everyone in Sydney and Central Coast that are copping it over the next couple of days. So just look after each other. But yeah, the weekend that could have been the greatest weekend, unfortunately, was a bit of a flop. We did have a good couple of lunches and dinners and a few drinks, so we saved it. But I think it's the race days change now, so we'll still April. So we'll still have a leg up cup, handicap maiden, and then I think Diwali Lights is racing on Sunday.
He's in on Sunday. Yep, at the sunny coast.
Is that a polytrack race?
Yeah, that's the polytrack. He drew 9.
It's better than 15.
It's okay. I got to get the colours over to Campo before Sunday, and he can go around.
Pick all the hairs out of the silks. Or your hairs are coming through.
No, they're fine.
Oh, okay. Just checking. Anything through the week that I may have missed? You got something for me?
Only thing that I came up with was Colin Little retired. Do you know who he tried? Do you know who he trained?
I knew he was a trainer.
Yeah.
He was on the radio this morning, but I just missed half of it.
He trained El Segundo.
Okay.
So I reckon when I was getting into racing, El Segundo was... I don't know whether he was at least the up-and-coming horse.
Right, okay.
And he ended up winning a Cox Plate.
Okay.
And I went to that Cox Plate when he won.
Oh, really? And it was one of your favourite horses?
One of my favourite
Did you back
horses.
him?
Yeah, I backed him. I think he ran in about 3 Cox Plates. I think he ran second twice and he won 1 or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
It's a very good horse.
El Segundo. I know El Segundo.
El Segundo.
Oh, I've heard of
him.
Him,
yeah.
I've heard of him. The horse.
I think he used to race in like black with yellow stripes and red sleeves.
Okay.
I think they're Colin Little's colours.
So obviously a big career.
Champion trainer. The horse was a very good horse. El Segundo.
We had a very different track at where were we? Caulfield last week after. Oh no, where were we? Flemington last week after Moody's comments about it's turned into a leaders track.
That was Caulfield.
That was Caulfield. It was because we're
back to Caulfield this week.
Yeah. So there hasn't been a lot going on. We had a bit of an accident yesterday with a horse taking out 2 girls and a jockey yesterday at Sandown, but kind of quiet week for racing because
there's been no racing in Sydney.
No
racing in Queensland.
No. I think we'll see racing at Doomben on Saturday. We're looking at it today.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's a miracle.
I think so.
I thought they were 1,000,001, but okay, that's great.
Yeah, well, I was listening to the Rob Heathcote interview this morning, and they're saying that they trained really, really well. BRC's across it. But yeah, like I said, plenty of racing hopefully this weekend. We have the 3 Group 1s, including the 2 Guineas, the Randwick Guineas in Sydney, with Anamoe, our clear favourite. clear favourite. I've got some stats for you today as well. You're going to like
I'm
that.
excited about that.
The Australian Guineas in Melbourne, Profondo head-to-head with Hitotsu, pinstriped. Actually, a bit of an open race. Plus, we have the Canterbury Stakes, where it looks, well, it's confirmed now Zaaki is avoiding the wet, heading south down to the...
He's going to run in the Blamey.
Yeah, it's the Group 2, race 6, isn't it?
Yep, Jamie Carter ride.
Easy win.
I think that's easy.
Just notch it up.
Okay, we'll get to that later.
Well, let's start here with the Canterbury Stakes.
We're starting in Sydney.
Yeah, let's start with Sydney.
Okay.
We've got the Canterbury Stakes.
Are you tipping in these races, or am I just tipping in these races? I'll throw to Pat.
I'll throw to Pat. Canterbury Stakes, 1,300 metres, $500,000, 3-year-old, wait for age, Group 1. Zaaki out. Our current fave is Forbidden Love, $320. Private Eye at $5. Laws of Indices at $5 as well. Annabelle Neesham with Tommy Berry on board.
Yeah, he was good first up. Laws of Indices.
Have you got your eye on anything in this race?
Yeah, I do. I will get to it in the strategy musicals I actually think there's a good thing in this race, but I think there's only 2 chances, and that's Forbidden Love and Lighthouse.
Yeah.
Kieran Maher and David Eustace find McDonald. They didn't declare a jockey, so I didn't think that they were actually going to come down here. But with Zaaki coming out, they land McDonald. She has won on a heavy track, and that last start effort behind Tofane, that race has produced Cascadian and Sierra Sue, who won a Group 1 last week. But I'm going to be with Forbidden Love, but I'll talk about her in the strategy.
Okay. Forbidden Love, we've got a bit of heavy form as well, I think.
I might as well get to her now. I think she's going to be very hard to beat. She's back a different mare. First up, she was really good behind Overpass.
Yep.
She probably should have went very close to winning, and then they kept her fresh 28 days between runs. And last start on that bottomless track, she just travelled so well, and she put them away. Bowman sticks. I think if Bowman finds the front, which is a chance, they just won't see which way she goes. 7-day backup. If she reproduces what she did last week, she just wins. It's as simple as that. And I think she could start much shorter than that $3.20 quote.
Yeah, what have we got right now? Let me just have a
I think
quick
she's
look.
280 with sports bet, but there's a little bit better out there. I think there might be 310 available. I'm not exactly sure, but she's going to be so hard to beat.
Yeah, there's a couple of chances here. I'm very convincing with Forbidden Love. Short backup, that was in the Group 2.
She has never won on a 7-day backup before. She's tried it, but I think she tried it over in a Coolmore or something like that. So she was 7 days, 1,500 metres, and she's just a different mare.
The Invitation and the Golden Eagle.
Okay.
Yeah.
She tried it in the Golden Eagle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Went a little bit too hard early. I've got the notes here. I think anything that's got a win on a heavy 10 against its name, we have to look at, and I think the market's finding as well. That Lighthouse, it's looking for 3 on the trot.
No, she ran second in the last 2 days.
Oh yeah,
she's an American mare. She's been flying since she's been out here, but she's the other chance.
Price is short for her. Okay, I'm going to breeze through these because we don't have Paddy's input, but he is with Wild Planet.
Are you making this up? Yeah, take no notice of that.
Let's keep going in Sydney. Let's move to the Randwick Guineas, like we mentioned off the top of the show. We have $1 million prize money, 3-year-old set weights, Group 1s. We have joint... Well, actually, I just want to double check this because I haven't looked at this for probably the last 2 hours. So I'm assuming we might have had a change.
310's the best available for Forbidden Love with the tap.
Oh, yep. Sorry. You're right.
Okay, 310.
Yeah, Anamoe is currently $1.75.
Yep.
Your next best is Converge at $5.50. Halal, which was very, very impressive last start, $6. War Eternal, great horse for members, at $13. Coast Watch, Military Expert. It is a great race, but does anything beat Anamoe?
Well, I can't get him that short. I think he's a deserved favourite, but I cannot get him that short. He's marked up. If you marked him to his Cox Plate run, you'd mark him odds on $1.90, but $1.75.
What price is he if Profondo stays in this race?
I'm not sure. Profondo would be first up into it, but we'll get to him. I'm not sure. Like, Profondo's a good horse, but whether or not he can win an Australian Guineas first up 147 days between runs, I'm not sure.
You'll like this. 4 horses to have started odds on in the Randwick Guineas. 3 of them have won, including Weekend Hustler, horse for yours.
Won by Pimple.
I Love This City and the Autumn Sun. The only other was Press Statement, which apparently was very, very close.
The Autumn
as well.
Sun won by Pimple too.
Yeah.
There's no chance at the furlong. But
so the odds are in Anamoe's favour.
I'm saying no. I have him favourite, but
not at that price. It's not a bet.
You'd be mad to take $1.75. I reckon he starts $2.50. I keep saying this, but I don't think he's going as good as he was when he almost won a Cox Plate.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
He's been good in 2 runs back. He knuckled down to beat Halal last start. That was 1,400 metres up to a mile. Yes, he peaks. Never seen a bottomless track like this. He did win a Group 1 on a soft 7, but different ball game, heavy 10. Converge, Halal, chances. But I think War Eternal's on an upward spiral, and I think that he can win.
Oh, War Eternal.
Yeah. I think he's the one that's over the odds. I got a little sneaky ticket on him at $34, so...
What, for this race?
Yeah, for this race. So
of course you do.
Hopefully he can get the money for us. But I have him marked single figures. So I think Anamoe's under the odds and I think he's over the odds. So he was good 1,400 metres last start. And you could see inside the furlong, he was sort of just going to win that race. That horse is... The horse that ran third or second, that horse at Gaze is favourite for the... He's in the market for that Newcastle Newmarket, which is on Friday. So we'll see how it goes anyway. But that last 100 metres, he just put them to the sword. Like he was gonna go on and he was gonna win by half length the length, but he won by 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So I think a mile suits him. He's won on a heavy track, and he's had good late sectionals on a heavy before. So he handles it. He's going to be in front of Anamoe, and there's a chance that he looks the winner at the furlong. So I think War Eternal is a good play at double figure odds.
Colette was outstanding last week. Good jockey and good form on wet tracks. So I like that. I like that bit.
Colette?
Yeah.
Colette was in Very Elegant.
Sorry, Jason Collett.
Collett.
Yeah, not Colette.
Okay, yeah, Jason Collett.
You mean the horse Colette?
Oh, yeah, Colette last week. She was disappointing.
Yeah, no, sorry. And a lot of punters had money on Colette too.
Yeah,
not
she started favourite, I think.
Yeah, I know. The money definitely came. Which was good. We'll be back Very Elegant.
Oh, no, she didn't. Very Elegant started favourite. But she started second favourite.
Yeah. But there was money there.
Yeah,
big
definitely.
money there late.
She shortened.
But people like betting around Very Elegant.
Yeah. No wrong.
Don't bother.
Oh. Well, we're on Jewess to win the Australian Cup. I actually had I had a bet on her at 100 to 1 on Saturday, and I actually think she should have won.
Who were you talking to on Twitter about Jewess? Was it the trainer?
Ed. Yeah, I was talking to Ed.
Well, he was on the radio this morning talking about it. I'm thinking, this is broken on the leg up 3 days ago.
Yeah, we did break that. If you don't follow us on Twitter, at the Leg Up Oz,
go on, plug the other one.
Jump on Twitter. TikTok, we're going viral on TikTok. That's at the Leg Up Oz, I think.
The TikTok.
There too, so jump on TikTok.
We've got to stop talking about TikTok. But it is an absolute beast.
It's going well.
It's good.
Yeah, I've actually had people noticing me in the street and stuff from TikTok.
No, you haven't.
I have. I had a video that nearly got 1 million views.
So. What? And someone goes, "Oh, there's Andrew Denton."
That guy. Good-looking guy with the glasses. Yeah, that's it.
I don't get it. But if you're on TikTok, make sure you follow us. Let's go to Flemington, race 7. The Australian Guineas, Group 1, $1 million, 3-year-olds, set weights. Actually, this is what I wanted to get the right prices on, because when I did this, Hitotsu and Profondo were the exact same price.
Yep. So Flemington, what race number is it?
Race 7.
Race 7.
So right now we've got Profondo is slight favourite at $4.40. Hitotsu 460. Zarel. Sorry, let's just update it as I'm doing it. Captive Ant $6.50. Pinstripe $7.50. Forgot You $8.50. Quite an open race. Look, I'll start out with this. Hitotsu and Profondo are our faves, but are both first up. No horse in the race's history has won resuming.
Yeah, good one.
So it has to be looked at. Plus, if Hitotsu wins, it'll be only the third horse to do the Vic Derby Australian Guineas double since...
Same thing.
Mahogany.
Okay.
94. If we're going off history, it's not overly in these two horses' favour.
Yeah, personally, Hitotsu, very good horse. He won a Victorian Derby third up last preparation. It was 1,600 metres to 2,500 metres, and you're not going to say no to that stable because they can just do anything. Profondo, he's 147 days between runs, and he won a Spring Champion Stakes at his third career start. So, no doubting their ability, but I could not have my money on them. I will be having something on Captivant. Lance Carr, third up. He gave more weight last start in the CS Hayes. He had the fifth best last 200 metres of the day, and that was after starting a run from the 800. So he had a long sustained run. Strips fitter, out to a mile. He beat all these horses in the Caulfield Guineas last preparation. Well, most of them anyway. If he found Anamoe too good for him on the line, but he beat the rest of them. And I think he peaked. And surely, I think he starts favourite. I think he'll start favourite. I think the Profondo and Hitotsu will be out the gate tomorrow. But that's a slight guess.
What do you give Pinstriped in that CS Hayes?
Pinstripe,
it's 2.5 kilos.
He has 2.5 kilos on Pinstripe. But Pinstripe was good.
Pinstripe was great.
He's in his second campaign.
I like Pinstripe for this race. I do. Mick D, 3 starts, 3 wins, 29 horses. The best guide for the Australian Guineas is the CSAs. 29 horses have attempted the double, 8 completing it. I think it's a good price too. $7.50 or $7 when I wrote this, so it went in and then it's popped back out. There's a lot of people with a lot of futures tickets on Pinstripe. I think that's changed a little bit, and I reckon they'd be just looking to knock out another early Group 1. So at least we've moved away from the favourites.
Well, I could have my roughie for the race would be Maurice as me dad. Takes that Sydney form up there. Bjorn's flying, chasing Group 1s. He had to split War Eternal and races me dad, and I think he's going the right way. This horse is flying. He's going well. He'll run a race. Put him in the trifecta.
Did Bjorn have this many runners down in Melbourne last year?
I'm not sure that he has that many runners in Melbourne, but...
Yeah, I don't remember. I feel like we're seeing a lot more of his horses down there this year.
Oh, yeah, because Malkovich has gone down there. He's favourite in a later race.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Well,
good price, though. Maurice Medad, $3.50.
$35.
Sorry, $35.
$35.
I'm using an app that you have to pay for. And it's yep,
that's my son Sonny.
That's Sonny.
Yeah.
He's up and about.
He's cranky.
We got to get Bacon
off
us.
He's happy, but it's very similar.
No, I reckon he's happy.
I think he's happy.
Okay, beautiful. Let's do these $100 strategies.
Before we move on, let's go to Randwick. Randwick. What race is Nature Strip here? Race 5?
Let me have a look.
Yeah, race 5. We'll just go Nature Strip or Eduardo. So just give me one word. 2 words. Well, if you choose
Eduardo.
Nature Strip, it's 2. So that's one.
I did one. I gave you one word. Otherwise, we sort of said nature. No, Eduardo, I think.
It's going to be a good race.
Bloody oath.
There's a couple of roughies in the race, but
I don't see it being outside those 2 horses, though.
Yeah, I'll take Nature Strip, but obviously he's $1.65.
What about...
we don't have to talk too much about that.
That's right. Shelby 66 in that race. Kicked off Pikey's first Saturday winner. Pikey in the first.
Shelby 66. Pikey's not riding him.
No.
Tim Clark.
Shelby is Pikey on something else?
Danny Williams has got 2 runs
in Remark.
A head start and Shelby 66. 150 to 1 and 100 to 1.
He's just tailing out the bottom of the market.
Give you if you want to have 1,000 to 1 between them for us.
Go for it.
You're welcome to have that.
All right, let's do $100 strategies. Did you get Pat's?
Yeah, I got Pat's. He's having 100. Pat's He's usually having like multis and he's a bit.
I think Pat's under the pump
exotic.
with work at the moment.
So he's just slapped it out.
Well, we knew. We knew
Does he
this.
want to chip away at my lead or what?
Give us an update on the. I didn't lose last week.
Oh yeah, because you had the 100 on Diwali.
Diwali, so
that's fine.
that's
I
good.
didn't lose either. I won.
You did win.
Yeah, I win every week.
Oh.
It's, so Pat's currently he lost $100, so he's sitting at $573.50, and I won. I don't know, not much, $40 or something like that, and I'm sitting at $1,023.
Oh, you
so
break break the K.
Yeah. So write those down and put those on. Put the.
Okay, what are you?
I'm 1,023.
1023. Yep.
Pat's 573.50.
Pat.
Don't forget about that 50.
573.50, and I'll just make mine up.
Yep.
How did do we ever get Tipper last week? No, he didn't get it in time.
No, he didn't. But we got him this week. Do you want to do him first?
Yeah, let's kick it off. What's his name?
Hang on. His name's Rob Thornthwaite.
Hello, Robbie.
Yep.
The big thorn.
He's a champion fella.
We got the. I forgot we call him.
We do call him.
Have you listened to Rob before?
I have listened, but I've got to let it play out on Messenger before I can restart it. So we got 59 seconds to Pat before.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just talk about Pat. He's just gone straight $100. Zaaki, $2.10. I think Zaaki is one of the better bets of the day anyway. So
you do? Why do you think that? He cost you $3,000.
Because you got to chase those losses. Us.
Yeah.
Cost us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was. I can't remember. It was that long ago. Everyone forgets these things.
Blamey Stakes. He's 220 of 230 available with play up.
Play up.
Play up. Yeah. They're laying him.
Play up.
They're laying him. Odds aren't very good usually, but
if you do want to start a play up account, I'll put the link below.
Put the link in. Put the link in for the punters. 230. You should just bet up with them. Take that. You and Pat got a little play up account together?
No. Who are we betting with? Oh, we're betting with Boombet.
Boombet.
They're very good, Boombet. I'm a big fan of Boombet.
All right, let's do Rob.
All right. Give us your tip, Rob. Throwing it to you, mate.
Bring.
We got to
bring.
Hold it here.
Hey, lads. Rob here with my $100 betting strategy.
Hey, Rob.
Fuck a duck, eh? What about this weather? Trying to find a dry track for Saturday, or at least a track where there's a horse running around. 2 bets. First is an $80 win multi on Zaaki, Nature Strip, and Anamoe. 3 of the best horses running around. Might be a bit of heart overhead, but why not? Second bet comes from Paul, who's in another Punters Club, the SMB Punters Club. He put me on to Bonza Perla last week. Ran okay, but on the quick backup. Now, Paul's been known to jag a roughie or two in his time, but only when he doesn't back them. So we'll have 10 each way, Flemington race 7, number 16, Bonza Perla. All we're doing here, boys, is betting that Paulie is still excluded from his Ladbrokes account, and he can't put a bet on. And a final quick word to you guys. Just continue the great work. The greatest racing podcast, bar none, and just enjoy listening to your weekly banter. That's it from me. Best of punting. Stay safe and dry.
Oh, I like Rob.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for coming on the show.
I hope Paul doesn't back Bonza Perla for him.
Well,
what about the little...
You mentioned the Punters Club.
Yeah.
We've got a Punters Club. Well, we don't, but the boys, DJC and Gav, are running a Punters Club in Tips and Slips.
I got to talk to the punters if any of them are listening.
Okay, talk to them.
We need to do some strategic punting on the Sunday. Everyone's sitting there trying to make the Monday. The Monday should just be there if we still... For last chance dance.
Get there on the Sunday.
This is okay. So if you're a listener, and look, there's a lot of people in the Punters Club, and I know a lot of them aren't listeners. I'm just assuming that. But listen, bet to at least double, triple your money on Saturday. Don't go for it. Just get to the Sunday. Then, if we sit there and we've got 20 punters with a goal of 10,000, and we think that just by the odds, maybe 6 guys might get there. If you think, let me just do the numbers here.
I'd be having a crack on Saturday, and I'd be having a crack on Sunday.
So then you've got to look at, and like you might have, I don't know, $200 or $300 to go with it. Try and just get to that $1,600 or $1,500 mark, $2,000 mark, and if all 20 of them are going for it, and 5 or 6 salute, you've made the goal.
Yep.
We got to bet as a team, guys.
You got to play. You got to be a team player. You got to be a team player.
Anyway, thanks, Rob. He's a legend.
Yeah, Rob. I'll go through his odds. He's so just clarifying. Rob's gone 80 the win at 585 on Zaaki, Nature Strip, and Anamoe. Those odds are by Boom Bet, by the way. Boom Bet, good bookie. We'll pop the link below.
Yeah, link below, John.
And he's having 10 each way on Bonza Perla.
Yeah, I'm looking at Bonza Perla now.
That's $61. What price you got? 61. That's from Paulie, from the Punters Club.
Bonza Perla. 51. Okay. So I've got 51 here with Sportsbet. So, okay. Boombet.
Jump over.
They do a boost too.
They give a 2% rebate as well.
Yeah, they're actually fantastic.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good as good as because bookies are dogs, so they're as good as bookies can be.
I think Sonny wants to beat any with us.
Yeah, I think we should be including him in the podcast next week.
He would be very good, just sitting there smiling at everyone. Yeah. All right, I love Rob. Okay, I'm going. Then we'll go to yours.
All right, we'll go to yours.
Mine's simple. I was listening to Rob Heathcote this morning, and he was talking about a horse that I was looking at.
Okay, so you're just going to get your 100 back every week. You're just going first. Meeting abandoned.
No.
Doomben, you're going to...
Oh, okay. Do you reckon I should just leave Doomben out?
No, go on. Let's see.
I can leave Doomben out.
No, go. The punters are interested in what Rob Heathcote had to say.
If the race goes ahead, Prince of Boom in Doomben race 8.
Okay.
It's a very good horse. We've looked at it before. We've actually backed it on the podcast before. It's just come back from a very simple procedure. It was struggling to basically breathe. They reckon since it's come back, I'm actually going at just the place.
So you know how that feels, because I saw you struggle to breathe when we played touch footy last year.
And basketball when we played basketball.
Yeah.
I need some sort of surgery on my throat. Prince of Boom Place, number 1 race 8, and Zaaki the win.
Yeah, okay. So what price is that?
$4.20, $100 on.
$4.20 with Boom Bet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that wasn't. I haven't done this with Boom Bet, but you'll get a better price.
So you're hopeless.
I'll do it right now with Boom Bet.
No, that's okay. Well, go on. We're doing your strategy.
That's it.
$100.
$100. Yeah, I just got to start climbing back. This will get me to about even.
100 at 420. Yeah.
I just need to get to 0 at the moment.
Yeah, are you going to go to races on Sunday and watch Diwali? Because we're going to go.
No, we're not going to go.
Okay.
I got Mum up.
Okay.
Well, she might want to come.
She might want Sunny
It's a long way in the car with a kid with a broken leg.
Well,
he's already in a bad enough mood.
Leave Mum at home to
look after the kids. At least, and I'll go get on it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, give us your $100 strategy before we wrap up tonight.
Okay, relatively simple. $100 strategy. So best of the weekend. There's equal best now. I'm going to have $38 on Marzu, Randwick Race 6, number 3. Can you give me a current price on him?
I'm going to go with Boom Bet.
Oh, I'll have a look. Randwick Race 6, number 3. Starting to go off a little bit now. $3.30. There was $3.50 available yesterday. But he's going to be hard to beat. I thought he was terrific first up. Sat on the back of a hot speed. Sprinted away from them. He was gelded prior to that run. He'd only had 1 trial, so I'm expecting him to improve. He maps to find a similar spot. Never seen a heavy track before, but gives every indication that he'll handle it. He's handled up to, a soft 6 or a soft 7 before. So Marzu for me. And then I'm going to go to the Canterbury Stakes. We've already spoke about Forbidden Love. $3.10 best available for her. I'm going to have $38 the win on her as well. I think she'll just about be winning. And then in the last race, I'm going to have $24 on a mare that's been good to us in the past. Right down the bottom, race 10, number 12, Joviality. Chased home Rule of Law first up, and then she was 28 days between runs and up in trip, and she proved too strong in mare's grade with 59 kilos. She plummets in weight here to 53.5, lands a heavy track, which she's won on before. There's $11 about her at the moment. I think she starts much shorter than that.
$11.20 with Boom Bet, and that's
the best price available.
That's race 10, Randwick, number 12.
So jump on Boom Bet and hammer those dogs. That's it. Okay. 38 Marzu, 38 Forbidden Love, and 24 Joviality.
What are you betting to win each time?
I'm not. It's just based on staking. What price I have them marked.
Okay. We'll go through that another day.
Yeah.
That's it. Short, sharp one. Thank you guys for listening. Thanks, Rob, for the nice words at the end of his.
Yeah, good on you, brother.
You're getting the the merch is delayed.
Hopefully drops Friday.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
Hopefully it is. You can do a flash sale on Friday.
I'll do a flash sale.
Yeah.
Jump on TikTok. I might do a flash sale on there. I'm going to give away some merch on TikTok. People can tag their mates, get 1 million views. Give away a hat, shirt, pistachio shirt.
Get involved with the Punters Club too.
Send us your shirt size.
Oh, yeah.
And your address.
Yeah.
And we'll send you some merch.
Beauty. All right.
When it comes.
Stay safe, stay dry, and hopefully we see some racing this weekend.
We will.
All right. See you guys.
See you guys.